So we're going to go over a quick little before and after. Obviously, this player's still working on some things, but if you want to get a good mechanical change, you need to, number one, have the strength base, because that's going to help you neurologically be able to wire in what you need to do. You need to be able to get into the positions through the right ranges of motion. So for starters, here on the left side is our beginning, and this is the first bullpen that I had seen this player. He started out at 79.5 pounds of total strength and 121 degrees of range of motion total on that throwing arm. So what we're seeing here is, let's go ahead and look at that left side video. When we're getting into foot strike, we see the stride's not overly long. He's creating a little bit of separation. It looks like he's almost going to start sequencing, but then we start seeing those pelvis and the shoulders are actually delivering together. He's very upright at release. We see the glove is still kind of squishy and moving into ball release, and that's going to cause him to be over-rotated and not overly stable. So when we compare that to the right side video, now we're at 136.8 total pounds of strength and 157 degrees of that total range of motion. So we're adding strength and length. And what we're going to see is, getting into foot strike, number one, we have a further stride, and we're actually able to not just delay shoulders, but we see after he lands, he's actually still creating that pelvis is rotating forward and the shoulders are still pulling back. And that's allowing him to actually ride that ball a little bit further, a little more stable on the lower half. And now going into ball release, what we're able to see is he's actually directing that torso better towards home plate. That glove's a little bit more stable, still not perfect, but then we're also seeing that lower half is more stable and more lined up towards home plate. So everything's being directed a lot better. We're getting his energy going in, plus we're stronger, and we're actually creating more range of motion through that shoulder as well. So strength and length is going to be your combination to, number one, being able to wire in a movement and being able to repeat that movement on a regular basis. So for those of you guys who are looking to get to that next level, play college baseball, one thing you need to realize is strength is your foundation to learning skill. If I was to take this athlete and start adding in drill work, adding in a great pitch development, whatever it may be, but if he doesn't have that strength base to get that done, he's not going to make any progress. So we need to lay down strength as the foundation so we can actually get into these different positions, as we're seeing this athlete really start getting into that back leg, start loading into the glute. And there's some other things we can start diving into on how he's loading, but that's not the purpose of this video. Right now, we're really paying attention to, he's able to create more hip and shoulder separation. He's able to delay those shoulders longer and have a better kinematic sequence. If you have questions on that, we obviously have our biomechanics course, our specialist course, our throwing programs course, a whole bunch of courses that go into this. But a great starting point is just getting on the app, getting your testing, doing the custom training, because you're going to see strength improvements, you're going to see range of motion improvements. And if you have a drill package, or if you don't know what you're doing, find that coach who can help you. That's going to help you start getting ready to make the jumps to that next level.